Well, thank you very much, Romeo Busiko. I am coming to you from Entebbe International Airport on a day when the national carrier Uganda Airlines is making its inaugural flight from Entebbe Airport direct to the United Arab Emirates here. Just like you can see in my background, Ugandans in particular and many other, of course, travelers have just boarded the aircraft, the Airbus A330 Neo, and 5 hours from now, it will be landing in the United Arab Emirates. Of course, but we want to understand, what does this mean to the industry, especially Uganda Airline, an airline, of course, that is recovering to also become one of the most competitive on the globe. I am just joined by the acting CEO of Uganda Airline to just make us understand, what does this mean to the airline? Welcome with me on NTV.
Thank you.
Yeah, what does this mean to the airline?
It means a lot to the airline as an entity, the company, to have moved our passengers, our own people, on this maiden flight to Dubai. And it gives us excitement that on the first flight, we have got about 80 passengers. So people have trust in us, people rely on us, and we want to help them to go directly to Dubai with their own airline.
We know that many Ugandans, especially those who are going to do some works in Dubai, have been, many of them going there. But what is going to be the traffic like for the airline?
The traffic is going to improve when they see our marketing status, and what we do for our living here is to try and convince people to fly our own people, and we are going to make it, and they will have confidence in us because we have confidence in ourselves. The aeroplane is new, the pilots are not very new like the aeroplane, they are experienced, and the comfort is inside there is very, very good.
Well, let me also talk to the State Minister for Transport, Fred Byamukama, to just make us understand. And Honorable Minister, what does this flight mean to Uganda as a nation?
Okay, thank you very much. This one means Uganda has got a very big milestone. You can see for the past many years, we didn't have this. And you can see how our passengers, the Ugandans, are excited. You can see how the PS Minister of Finance is excited. You can see how the PS of Works is excited. So this one means Uganda is growing very well, and the economy is growing. We shall have people supporting us. Of course, they pay little, and now that very money we shall use it to expand our Uganda Airlines. Yeah. And even when we make a lot of profits, we shall get part of the money even to develop other transport sectors.
But Minister, to cut you short, why do you think someone should now leave the rest of other airlines and choose Air Uganda to fly especially to the United Arab Emirates?
First of all, when you compare the charges of Uganda Airlines and the other airlines, it is quite cheaper. And even our aircraft is very comfortable. When you enter inside, its uniqueness promotes it for everyone to come to us. And even our own Ugandans should really support. You cannot fail to support your father who is going to care for you. You support somebody else.
Well, for time purposes, Honorable Minister, let's leave it there. But thank you very much for speaking to us.
Welcome.
Well. That is the State Minister for Transport, Fred Byamukama, telling us how, of course, Uganda Airlines is making its first inaugural flight direct from Entebbe International Airport up to the United Arab Emirates. So of course, it's taking off anytime from now, and 5 hours it will be landing in its destination. But for this time, I want to hand over back to the studio, Romeo Busiko. Very good afternoon to you and our audience.